the Constitution. It's only Congress and the Filipino people that can propose amendments to or revision of the Constitution. The President has no business there.
Yes, right.
But if we decide to change the system, then a new administration must come in with an agreed program to propose a constitutional change. So it has to be the entire administration, including members, beginning with members of Congress and the people. And the President, of course, will lend his authority to that effort. No? But it has to be done right. You know, what happened was in 1986, Gloria Aquino was proclaimed by the people. It was people power that put her into office. But she could not trust the people to elect delegates to a constitutional convention that will write a new constitution. So she appointed 48 people to do that. And these were people known to her or close to her. But unfortunately, because of what happened to the economy of this country, we cannot be talking of constitutional change now. We have to talk of economic recovery. So many millions of our people are no longer eating regularly. They've lost their jobs, lost their homes, lost their jobs, etc., etc. And we are way, way down. The next president should make sure that our people eat well again, that they rebuild their homes and their lives. Now, trouble is there is an attempt to portray one side as all good and another side as all bad. Well, they're ganging up on Bongbong Marcos. No, I cannot say this is wrong. In love and in war and in presidential elections, all is fair.
Fair, all is fair.
So if they decide to gang up on Bongbong, not even Bongbong can complain about it. But what I noticed that far beyond trying to convince voters not to vote for Bongbong, they tried to bar him from running at all. And this is a shoddy repeat of Cory Aquino's first dictatorial edict when she became revolutionary president, banning the Marcoses from ever returning to the Philippines, even just to answer charges filed by her government in connection with alleged crimes committed in the Philippines.
Exactly.
This is not in our culture. So.
Exactly. And that is why to this day, they keep on accusing the same alleged crimes against Ferdinand Marcos and now passing it on to the family and to the son who's running for the presidency. When the first thing they should have done was to have allowed Marcos to return so that he could face them and answer all these questions precisely. Anyway, Kit, you've seen the worst of times, especially over the past 36 years. You've seen it and you've been there. You've been a witness to all of this. But then again, there is still hope, I would want to believe.
Yeah. We cannot stop hoping and believing in ourselves, regardless of our imperfections. You know, the young generation should give us hope. Yes, speaking of the young generation, I understand much of the support that Bongbong Marcos is getting is from the young people, from the CDA crowds and the young people. So I asked the question, why is this happening in spite of all the propaganda against the Marcoses?
36 years, yes.
I got it. uh, from a poor guy, a poor worker. He said, it's because in spite of everything that has been said against Marcos, the evidence shows that nobody has come up after him like Marcos. He's still valued by the people. So you can stage all the marches, blast them with all the colors. Same situation stays. Well, I think I have to make a full disclosure. I did not accept the invitation to be interviewed in order to be a partisan. I am not a partisan, but I think the truth must be told. In my family, I have members who are fiercely for the other side.
So it happens with most families.
Yeah. But
But as you said, you're not partisan and you will stand by the truth. And that's exactly what we have to bring out. Precisely what we need nowadays. Not just to be touched by grace, but to live with grace. And we are coming close to Holy Week, a season where, a period where we really have, as you said, to go back to the ethical codex that is supposed to be in each one of us. So, Kit, this will not be the first time that we will be dialoguing. Perhaps when you return from your
yes, I
visit
look
abroad,
forward to
we can
to more
have
conversation.
yes, just before the elections. I'm positive you'll be back. Yes, and so as always, we close our program